Are you wrestling as well as you ever have?
I don't say as well as I ever have, but well than I have in a while. I will say that. I don't think it's more so even the wrestling. I think it's the mindset behind it. You know, like I've changed the mindset of being just winning, and everything, and also kind of become more. I think what happened for me was I was a little bit too humble. I was so humble that I discouraged who I was and what I could do. You know, I was so humble that I downplayed my talents. And then now it's you know, knowing that you are this good, and it's not a bad thing, and I shouldn't belittle that. I shouldn't belittle myself because I've been blessed with the abilities I have, but I should embrace them and then take advantage of them, and then so that's what we've been doing. And then of course with the training and the partners and everything that all accumulates to that, but just, you know, using the knowing that you have all these abilities is something that is going to build my fire for nationals, and it was evident at the MAC.
We've talked a few times this year. You seem to have a chip on your shoulder at times. I mean, where does that come from? Is it trying to prove that you're the national champion from 2 years ago and that last year, you know, was an aberration? Or I mean, where does that internal motivation, where does that chip come from?
Well, it's coming from a couple of things. I'm sorry, Andrew, but I had a friend pass recently that was really close to me, and he was a wrestler, and it just made me realize that life is too short. You know, anything can happen at any given time, so you have to take advantage of what you have. It came from the people who wanted to dog me whenever I got disqualified, and you know, it made me want to show that I can I'm the wrestler that you all say that I'm not, and I'm the wrestler that you all want to pretend that can't get it done, but I want to make it so when you watch the film and you look at everything else, you can't deny what you've seen. It came from that, and also comes from, you know, I have a team here that I really care about, and I've done everything in my power this year to do my best for them. You know, when it comes from bonus points to my diet to everything, and I'm not going to let them down now. Like, this isn't the time to falter. This isn't the time to be up by 7 and not get the extra takedown to get, you know, the major decision. This isn't the time to be up, you know, 14 points and not get the tech fall. This is the time to go out there and get everything that you can for your team and do everything you can for your brothers. So I got a chip on my shoulder for a lot of reasons, and it's not a bad thing. It actually feels kind of good.
Will anything less than a national title be disappointing for you?
I mean, yeah, I worked too hard. You know, I worked too hard. I envisioned it, and I dream about it, and I talk about it. You know, if I can't speak it, and if I can't speak it in the truth, then it's not going to happen. You know, so I tell myself every time that you're going to be a national champ. You're going to be a 2-time national champion. This is going to happen for you. This is how it's going to be. But that's all I see. Anything less, that's not an option. So it's not going to happen. I even had a discrepancy with Cody. Cody was having me fill out my tickets, and there were some to like the consolation rounds, and I told him, do I have to fill these out for my parents? Because I don't plan on them having to be there. And so that's my goal. I'm going out there to take people out.
When you won the national title, you were a 2 seed. You feel pretty comfortable in that spot? Does it make any difference where you're seated? Do you like
it? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At this point, with my mindset and how I'm wrestling and how the training's been going, there's nobody in the country that can touch me. There's nobody in the country that's going to beat me. Nobody is.